It's boating season, and that means staying safe on the water. Attorney David Aylor joins us with smart legal advice for the summer. And David, a lot of people hitting the water, of course, all summer long. What do we need to know legally before we head out there?
Well, the first thing that you need to look at is the safety issues.
Sure.
I always suggest people going to the DNR website and making sure that they know exactly what you have to have in the boat. Things like, of course, life jackets, whistles, other safety precaution things, because you're going to have a lot of DNR officers, you're going to have local police out there on the water, and they are going to be checking.
Let's talk about what everyone wants to know, and that's drinking. You're on the boat, you're having fun. Can you get a DUI on a boat?
You absolutely can. It's called a BUI. It's boating under the influence. Now, it is legal to drink on a boat. You can't have open containers on a boat, but it's just similar to being in a motor vehicle as far as the driver. If you're drinking and you're under the influence, you should not be driving the boat. They will be stopping people, they will be testing people, and you will be arrested.
Really? Do you see that frequently after big weekends?
Yeah, you definitely see it. As you see it often, it's very dangerous to be out on the water. You have a lot of people, you have a lot of young people out on the water, you know, and you unfortunately see a lot of serious accidents, and a lot of times it's related to reckless driving or, of course, alcohol-related accidents.
What are the consequences with a BUI? So you get one, you know, what happens after that?
Well, first of all, you're going to be going to jail that day.
Really?
You know, and it is a criminal offense. And then, of course, you're going to not be allowed to be operating a boat from that day forward. So it's going to be something you're going to take just as serious as if you were actually behind the wheel of a vehicle.
Okay. Do they ever stop and do, you know, I know where they do boat checks or whatever.
Right.
Legally, if someone from DNR or Coast Guard wants to board your boat, can they do that?
Yes, they can. And they're going to look for things like your whistle. They're going to look for how many life jackets you have.
That's
they're
just
going
a safety check.
Right. They're going to stop you at any point in time. It's very different than, you know, when you're in a motor vehicle and they can only stop you in case there's, like, you know, some sort of traffic violation on a boat. If they want to stop you just for that, they're able to do that. And people are confused about that. They think, well, hey, I wasn't, you know, violating any type of laws. They're able to stop you just for those safety checks. So if you're out on the water, you want to make sure that you know that you have everything in order, because at any point in time, regardless if you are in fact following the law, they can stop you.
What happens if they go on your boat and you don't have the whistle or enough life jackets? What are the repercussions from that? Just they write up a ticket?
Right. You're going to be cited for the ticket, and then you're going to have a court date from that. And if you don't appear for that court date, then you're going to, you know, obviously you could be put in jail, and a bench warrant could be set out for you as well.
Wow.
So it's not something you just want to throw out the window, you know, when you get home that day.
Don't let it blow off as you're driving.
No, definitely.
But it's safe. Do you see this frequently with the BUIs, with the citations? Is this very busy for you for the summer with boating problems?
It's something that comes up a lot, and a lot of times it's just from people not doing their homework ahead of time. It's really just a little bit of research you can do, and you can make sure that you're safe before you go out, and then make sure you have a designated driver that's going to be on the boat. Everyone can have a great time. It doesn't take a lot of work or a lot of practice to go out there and do the right thing.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
With Attorney David Aylor. Stay safe on the water this summer. Such great information always. So we thank you for joining us. And we've got much more Low Country Live in just a moment right after this.